Blink to catch up.
Wow. Keeping full control of this bottom lane.
Keep in mind, this is not the best thing for EG because they...
Oh, in mid lane. Oh, he's going to get the kill. So Samael is fine with that.
Samael is very happy with that.
In lane, he doesn't have Blade Fury. They're going to make a move onto him again. He drops down the healing ward. It's not going to... Just trying to bring Matuma Man down low with the Shadow Poison. And in fact, bottom lane, until at least he sees the revealing of the rest of Liquid's movements. And bottom lane, they're going to find out pretty shortly. It's KuroKy and GH ready to make a beeline straight in onto Artur. They've got the Troll Trap into the Crush, the Blade Fury as well. It's going to be more than enough to bring together here in these first 7 minutes. Mid lane is being eyed up by GH. They can get a root and could provide the chance for them to get in. In fact, he may just get the Crush out. What? Right. Samael holding back the blink. Will still get back, but KuroKy's there, ready and waiting for him with the creeps. And they claim themselves the kill. At the same time, though, Miracle was brought down by the combination of Crit and Ursa. Him and Arteezy having enough lockdown to claim the kill. Mid lane, though, Liquid not stopping the slaughter. They close in onto Zai. Creeps.
10 to 20 minute phase of the game revolves around.
In fact, they found Zai here. Pop down one sentry, Zai holds them back with the overgrowth, but in fact, Miracle jumps straight out of it there with the Omni Slash and the Blade.
Zai might find the Kuro though.
Bottom lane as well, Liquid, they're finding the action. Universe will lasso the bear, but the root comes through, GH comes in with a...
They need more kills right now. They're losing complete control of the dire jungle. Maybe they can get this Kuro kill though. And then he's regeneration rune. He would have had enough mana to burst with the Veil, but...
Look at this up top again, Arteezy getting surrounded here by Liquid. The wall is down, he's troll trapped up. Miracle still has that Omni Slash available. The ult will come through onto Artur. The damage will still tick down. The question is if EG can have the heals to offset the damage that this side Liquid do, and they do. They'll keep Arteezy alive, but now the turnaround comes through. They'll bring down Miracle. Now they'll look for more. The root will be there to hold back KuroKy. The overpower, is it going to be there? Doesn't need it. The slow right flicks fly through as EG. They get the double for Arteezy. Sonic Wave flies through to mind control, and they'll find themselves the third. For the time being, he's manning up. He's fully committing. He has got the back of the team. In fact, Universe jumps in, but immediately there the Crush and Omni Slash in response. He's brought down. They do finish off the Roshan. Arteezy does have the Aegis, but they've lost the bat. Liquid, can they get anything more? Miracle surge forward with the Blade Fury. Finds sides. I hold the bat with the overgrowth, but GH jumps across. He gets the Crush. Arteezy response comes in, but there's the free-man vacuum wall. Zai in trouble. The Emissaries fly through, forcing Zai back up the high ground, but they have the Shrine. EG will be able to keep Zai alive for the time being. Middle lane, Arteezy getting peeled away from the rest of his team. Samael does have that arcane rune. He still has the Sonic Wave. They'll keep Arteezy safe. Top, Zai being kept alive by the Fortune's End. Again, Crit making sure that the tree has the magic for him. Smoke around as they move in from the high ground. GH there, maybe there to dispel it. Sprinting past them all, jump forward. They found GH. They'll get the lasso off before the Crush, and GH brought down. The Mech not enough to save him. Again, mind control with the three-man vacuum walls. But the Ursa turns straight towards mind control. The overpower Fury Swipe stacking up, and mind control's gone. The Sonic Wave flies through, catches two, but the healing ward is out for Liquid. Healing them back up, and now Matumba trying to force them back with the bear. KuroKy with the creep control holds Arteezy in place. They're being careful how they move in on this one. They know that that bear's still got that Aegis. They're bringing him down, but the heals again.
Not enough damage versus massive heal.
Grim in trouble though. Will be jumped upon, crushed as well. EG on the high ground. Can they help Crit out? He'll false promise himself. Arteezy turning towards Miracle. Miracle still has an Omni Slash. He'll be kept alive. He'll be able to get himself away. Now GH jumps.
But whether or not Mind Control can get a big ultimate off, and if EG can counterplay it.
GH here trying to dive behind the tier 2, but Universe will be there with the counter. Pulling him back with the lasso. Arteezy moving on to GH will bring down the Slaughter. Crit keeps himself alive with a false promise. Arteezy now turning towards Kuro. Zai and Universe getting him around on the sidelines. In fact, though, in the middle of it all, Samael jumped in, takes a full slash from Miracle.
That Diffusal Blade was so fast coming out on that Yule Scepter. Oh my goodness.
Arteezy seeing if he can bring chance, and he'll get it. Plus 300 gold here for Ursa. But they've lost 2 so far in this attempt to push, but they're still sticking around. Miracle closing back in onto Arteezy. Matumba looking for a potential route. The vacuum back into KuroKy, stun there with the Centaur. They caught out Arteezy. Arteezy down. Zai and Universe still hanging around on the sideline, but they're not going to want to jump into that.
Grip on this game, committing with the Aegis, but maybe some sort of lag coming out that caused him to lose his first Aegis is going to be...
This could be huge though. Look at this. They found Miracle with the lasso. Have they got the damage to bring down the Sonic Waves there? Miracle be kept alive. No! Finally falls. Great way for EG to start the fight, and they're not done. Arteezy blinks in, finds a second on the sideline. Purifying Flames burst down. Really does not want to make a move up on here unless there's He has the backup necessarily. He does have Universe coming in with the grab onto Kuroki. GH with the response. Gets the two-man crush. Kuro gets bursted down. The Sonic Wave's there. Now looking to jump forward for more. There'll be the surge to try and get GH back to safety. But Sumail holding him back with the Yule Scepter and following him through as well. There's going to be no stopping here from EG as they look for more. Is there anything that Liquid could do to hold them back? And it doesn't look like it. They've got to sack GH. Leave him alone.
An additional layer of chaos that Liquid don't want to deal with. You blink in with Shiva's and you're very unlikely going to die. Like, he has Yules to save himself, he has a ton of armor, and he has a cheese to fall back on just in case. And that's a problem because normally you're waiting for the Bat Rider lasso.
That was close there. Sumail, he blinks at the same time at GH. It looks like he may still get taken out. No, the false promise comes through. Sumail's going to be kept alive, and now with the overgrowth, EG, they're the ones ready to chase down. The wall will be dropped, but Arteezy straight into the front lines, looking to commit on the target, will be held back by the slow. Can't actually chase down Kuroki. He himself now in trouble as Mike John Timmerman focus him back towards the middle. Miracle will be nuked down. Arteezy still alive for the time being, and Crit coming in just in time with the save. Keeps the bear alive. Mike Control trying to chase him down, but he doesn't have the damage. Arteezy survives. Liquid, they've lost 2. They've lost 3. Sumail going absolutely ham, but Timmerman tried for the TPI. He will make it.
Hiding in the fog. And also the cores from EG have been aggressive to the point where Liquid cannot ignore them.
Oh, look at this, Liquid there. They're going to go for the smoke here and see if they can get the jump on. They find Crit. He's going to be forced away. Overgrowth there as well. Crit, he's going to be kept alive, and again, he gets off the false promise. Can they get him away? In fact, with the Yules there to hold back Miracle, it looks like Crit, he may just survive this one. He's healing up. He's going to be fine. False promise ends. He still survives, and it's Liquid that lost Kuroki. Sumail jumping forward with the Sonic Wave. Shiva's guard finds Matumberman as he looks to try and hide in the tree line. Look for the TP out, but Sumail jumps forward, has the Yules. TP is cancelled. Matumberman is taken down. EG again, and you just...
Very bold move.
And look at it, they'd love to do something to try and stop EG getting the 3rd Roshan of this game. But it's going to be so hard. Blink back from Sumail. Arteezy committing with the Enrage to the Roche. He is going to be able to find it. Picks up the Aegis. GH will jump forward. Look for some sort of a steal, but he's not going to get it. Universe quick with the lasso. Holds back the Slardar. And now it's Liquid trying to get on the retreat. But the silence there onto Mike Joe will be perched up by the Greaves. High ground Miracle trying to get himself away with the Blade Fury. Sumail though, he finishes off the 2nd kill. Gets Kuroki. And now he's closing in for more. Miracle on the high ground trying to retreat. But Arteezy's in there with the bash. And they find the 3rd. EG walking away with game 2. I mean,
fight around the Roche that they committed, like the big item spike from the Orchid that led to the Miracle kill. Here they go.
They tried it. They'll get the 3-man vacuum wall into the Crow side, falling low, trying to get himself out, but again, Chris there with the save. They'll drop it down. The false promise, he's going to be kept alive. Arteezy will be rooted. Does, of course, have that Aegis to rely on. On the side, though, they've lost Kuroki again. Arteezy again still survives. The face-eating fortune then from Crit, keeping him alive. He heads back to the tier 4. Liquid, they're down 3. They don't have buyback.
No one died on EG.
I mean, this is insane.
What? I don't know how Oracle kept 2 people alive there.
And here we go. On to the base, and they'll tap out. They know it's over. And what a game for EG. It's got to feel so good for them coming back after a game 1 as dominant as it was for Liquid, and then giving us that tight-knit performance as a team. And as you said, it Crit with the